Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to connect the Tabular Editor to Power BI. If you find this video helpful, please consider to like this video and subscribe to my channel. In saying that, let's just jump straight into the video. Okay, so step one, we need to go ahead and install the Tabular Editor. So to do this, I'm going to go ahead and come to tabulaeditor.com. Then from here, we need to click on download. And we need to download Tabular Editor free. So go ahead and click on download. Now, if you're just select the main one that they're saying here, so times 64 if you've got Windows 11. So click onto that should start downloading in the background. It's about 50 megabytes in size and only should take a few seconds. Now go ahead and run the installation. All right, so it's finished downloading, so I want to go ahead and open it up. Now this is very straightforward, so select the setup language, choose English. Now it says here setup requires 172 megabytes. And agree to the license. Click on next again. Now option features to install. If you want the AI assistant, you can select that. I'm just going to deselect that. I don't want that. Click next. Now the default installation are fine for most users, so click on install. That's going to go ahead and install it, and then click yes again. Now if Power BI Desktop was already open during the installation, close and reopen Power BI's desktop afterwards. This can help if Tabular Editor doesn't detect the Power BI model. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and close Power BI in the background. I'm going to save my work here. I'm going to call this test. Okay, so here it says Tabular Editor free has been successfully installed. So go ahead and click on to finish. Now from here, go ahead and open up your Power BI report. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my Power BI report. Now I'm going to open up this and then make sure the report is completely loaded before we move on. So yeah, the Power BI reports needs to be open because Power BI Desktop creates a temporary local analysis services model while the report is running. So you need to make sure this is completely loaded. Now, once it does opens, we want to go ahead and open up the Tabular Editor. So I'm going to go ahead and find the Tabular Editor free. Now, before we do this, we need to come back to Tabular Editor and start a free trial if you just want to suss it out. Now, it does state here the trial is already activated inside the application. So if we go ahead and open it up here, it says here, so activate Tabular Editor free. Now from here, we need to select start a 30-day evaluation, so internet connection required, and just put in your internet or your email address inside of here to start that trial if you want to start a trial. So that's what I'm going to do here. So now the email address you entered is going to be used for verification purpose only. So I'm going to go ahead and click on to next. I might need to go ahead and check my emails, but maybe not. It says here you've successfully activated installation, so click on to finish. So I'm just going to drag this over. It's on my other screen here. Now this should be open. I'm just going to minimize the back one as well. Now we don't need to create a new model, so what we can do is click on file, click on open, and then model from DB. So choose model from DB. Now you're going to see a local instance, so click onto that and then choose your, so I'm going to choose that Power BI. I'm going to select that and then click on OK. We can leave everything the same. If it is password protected, go ahead and put in the username and password. We've got advanced options, so we can read, write, read, refresh only, or read only. I'm going to do read, write. Click on OK. And now you can see here, it's going to populate inside of here. Now, if you have multiple Power BI reports open, you may see multiple instances as well. So if you're not sure which one to choose there, close the other Power BI reports and leave the only report you want to connect to open. This makes identifying the correct instance much easier as well. And then check that you're connected. So give Tabular a moment to load. Now you should see on the right hand side, including things such as tables, columns, measures, hierarchies, relationships, etc. If you can see your tables and measures in the Model Explorer, you have been connected successfully.